Hi, welcome to my home and thank you for joining me again. You've probably watched the first 2 episodes and you're wondering who the heck I am, why am I sharing my ancestry with you, and when I get things wrong, why I don't put them down in that bottom section. Basically because I'm not sure how to, I'm just learning as I'm going. So let's answer 10 questions for you to get to know me, and there'll be no intro today. My name's Janelle Tanza. I'm married, have been for over 30 years. We have 3 wonderful grown up children, have a lovely daughter-in-law and 2 beautiful grandkids. We're parents to 3 fur babies. I love to sew, cook, pistol shoot. I'll try any sort of craft basically, and do a little bit of gardening. I try not to kill plants, much to my husband's horror. I'm definitely a morning person, not a night owl. I grew up in Bald Hills, went to the Bald Hills State School and travelled by train to another school as well as high school. Childhood memory. So most school holidays we ended up in Bundaberg visiting my grandparents, my maternal grandparents, and they had just an old house with a sleep out the front that we used to muck around on. And we had rallies come over and all the adults were sitting down in the kitchen at the back end of the house. All of us were sitting at a table at the front on the sleep out, and we were laughing and joking and having a good time. I can't remember what year it was for my birthday, but I do remember we were drinking Fanta. I think my mum must have thought Fanta was healthy, it had vitamin C, we were never allowed any other soft drink. But we were laughing that much that the Fanta poured out my nose and it burnt, oh my god, I remember that. And then everyone was laughing and going, ooh! And yeah, my mum came out, we all got in trouble. Favourite food combo? I really enjoy peanut butter, honey and sultanas on a sandwich. Am I a cat or dog person? Man, if you could see down here, I'm a dog person, through and through. How about I share 3 with you? The first would be when I was told I was adopted when I was 16. That didn't just transform me, it shattered my whole world. I didn't know who I was, where I came from, who I looked like. That was a major milestone, transformation, whatever else you want to call it. The birth of my 3 children, that changed my life. The first one, second and third, great. And then finally when I was diagnosed with MS, so multiple sclerosis, I'm trying to think how long ago was that? 6 to 8 years ago. Yeah, my memory's not that great, and that's why I make mistakes, because I'm not that familiar with the stories that I'm sharing, but I'm trying. I was really to show you what Ancestry.com and a lot of research can show you. It's more about me learning but sharing my life with you. Considering I didn't know that I was adopted until I was 16, and then didn't want to know anything about my life or where I came from until I probably hesitated on and off for a little while. And then once I had my 3 children, and you get asked all the time, is there any hereditary diseases, and they go through all the things at the doctors. I thought I really need to know how health impacts me, but also my children. So that's when I started to do my research. But that was probably 1997, and then I did a little bit more in 2012, 2018, and then 2024 I turned 50 this year, and that's been, it's time to get this stuff sorted. I've certainly dealt with all the emotions of adoption and all of that stuff, no problem at all, and I've got a great relationship with my mum, my adopted mum that is. My father passed away. But yeah, I just thought, do the research, see how much I can find out. I was actually amazed that I found out so much so quickly, and it hasn't been that hard, but it does take time. So my outlook on life is pretty much the positive outlook. If you can't get it done, try. If there's a negativity, find the positivity. There's always something to be grateful for. Things get you down, I get that completely. I've been down at the depths and I've been on the highest of the highs. But yeah, you can't change circumstances. You can't worry about things constantly that is outside of your control. Just take each life out as it comes and always be grateful and thankful. Can you answer that question? Have you actually thought about that question? I haven't. I'm not writing my eulogy. Remembered probably as a thoughtful, caring person, willing to help others, a creative being. That's probably all. And love my family. Well, thank you for joining me today. I hope that answers a few questions about who I am, why I'm doing this, and you tune in to a few more episodes this season.